Good afternoon, I'm Wendy Petrie. This is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday, the 20th of August. The Reserve Bank is signalling further OCR cuts, but making no promises. It slashed the cash rate 25 basis points today to 3%. The central bank says spending is being constrained by global uncertainty, falling unemployment, declining house prices and higher prices for essentials like energy and food. Governor Christian Hawkesby says things could track in one of two ways.
Cautious behaviour by households and businesses could further dampen growth. Alternatively, the recovery could accelerate as the full effects of interest rate reductions flow through the economy.
Serious injuries after another apparent shooting in Levin in the lower North Island on top of others this week. A person wounded on Bartholomew Road around midday has been taken to hospital. Lachlan Rennie has more.
Police have already been investigating shootings on Hinimoa Street on Monday evening and on Mabel Street early on Tuesday. A man also turned up to a healthcare centre with a gunshot wound to his thigh this week. Manawatu Area Commander Ross Grantham says police are looking for possible links and will have a visible presence.
The Prime Minister says any peace discussions need to include Ukraine and is reiterating he's open to having Kiwi peacekeepers on the ground. Chris Luxon and Defence Minister Judith Collins phoned into a coalition of the willing online call overnight that included leaders of Britain, Australia, Italy and France. Luxon says we're open to doing all we can to support peace plans.
Details of that are not specific or worked through, and that's why we're participating in these calls, but at the end of the day we'll bring that to Cabinet.
Insurance premiums could rise or fall under changes to tower insurance risk assessment. The company is using new mapping to ensure premiums directly reflect the risks of landslides and sea surge. Here's business reporter Michael Sergel.
90% of customers will see their premiums drop by an average of $70 a year, but the remaining 10% will see their premiums rise. Tower won't say what the average price hike for those customers will be, as it will vary widely, but the median rise will be about $230 a year.
Start dates for hundreds of graduate nurses will be delayed by a nationwide strike. More than 36,000 nurses organisation members plan 2 days of action next month over staffing shortages. Lachlan Rennie has more.
Health New Zealand National Chief Nurse Nadine Gray says it means over 300 graduate nurses who were due to begin work at the 1st of September will be delayed by a week. She says they have to put patient and staff safety first, including for the graduates. They'll still be paid for the week.
Health New Zealand says the strike will delay more than 10,000 procedures and appointments. To sport now, and the champions of last month's Softball World Cup are under a doping cloud after Venezuela pitcher Maiker Pimentel returned a positive drug test. The International Testing Agency is currently prosecuting the case. All White's captain Chris Wood has become the first New Zealander to be named in the Professional Footballers Association Premier League Team of the Year. I'm Wendy Petrie. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back for the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.